Hello everybody, today we are going to review our material. Go to page 68, the fastest animal in the world. Okay, here just study the pictures and the meaning of these pictures, the words and its meaning. Okay, for this page, just the meaning. Okay, let's go to the next page. This is very important and I give for you some question from here in your final exam. Remember, here we take superlative and comparative. Superlative, which mean التفضيل, and comparative المقارنة. Okay, I told you that comparative take ER and then. Comparative ER and then ER with the adjective, and then we must put then. But as in superlative, you must put what? You must put the, and then what? Then you must use the adjective, and after adjective est. Okay? For example, Tom is the tallest boy. The tallest boy. Here superlative or comparative? Superlative. يعني التفضيل هو الأطول. This is what's mean by superlative. Okay, and comparative. Colin is faster than Tom. لازم ننتبه إنه موجود ER and then. ER and then. ER معناها comparative and then معناها comparative. بدنا ننتبه بالفراغ للadjective and then or the. If you have the معناها you must use superlative, and if you have ER you must use then. Okay, this is the shape of the question. هذا شكل السؤال، يعني يا بتكون الفراغ عند then يا بتكون عنده ER EST، واحدة من هدول. بدنا نكون منتبهين إيش المستخدمين. and on the other hand you must focus on the meaning، معنى الجملة. Okay, next page 71. Sand, pond, plant, tent, lamp and camp. Here just save the meaning. هنا بس فقط المعاني. Save the meaning. Okay. Next page. Okay. You have two so important paragraph. عنا فقرتين كتير مهمات اللي هي فقرة page 72. This paragraph and page 90. Page 90 and page 72 is so important. These paragraphs so important. One of them will come in the final exam. واحدة منهم رح تيجي في الامتحان الفاينل. Okay, study it careful and their questions مع أسئلتها. If you have any mistakes or any misunderstanding, send it to me or back to this video of this paragraph. Okay, this paragraph and their questions. Okay guys, let's go to adverbs of frequency, page 73. Okay, here I will ask you to put always, never and sometimes when we must use each of these words. كل واحدة من هدول الكلمات. Okay, each of these words. When you must put always, when you have something you usually دائما انت بتعمله، اشي دائما انت تعمله بنستخدم always. اشي انت ابدا ما بتعمله never, and sometimes مرة لا 50%، وبتنحط في أكتر من موقع. بدنا نفهم هدول البوينتس when you going to answer the question. Okay, let's go to next unit 10. In the park. Again, here just study the meaning. The meaning of the words and the shape of these words. Okay, and let's go to page 81. 81 here have must and mustn't. يجب أو لا يجب. نستخدم عليك يجب لما أنت بدك تحكي لحدا you must. Like this picture, you must. This picture, you mustn't. يعني أنت مش لازم، ممنوع تعمل. You mustn't do this. ما بصير تعمل this. This is the idea from here, and if you have any misunderstanding, back to this video. It's so easy, I guess it's so easy. No need to review this. Just you have must and mustn't. When you have something you must do it, you must use must. Not able to do it, you must use mustn't. Okay, guys? Okay, this page is so important, page 83. Okay, I will give you the sound shape, شكل الصوت, and you must know or guess what is the word that use EI, for example, in it. Okay, EI, and I will give you 3 choices or 4 choices, and you must use the correct word that have this voice. اوكي يعني بيجي هذا السؤال مثلا بجيب لكم هذا شكل الصوت وبقول لكم مين من هدول الكلمات فيهم شكل الصوت هذا. بيكون عنا rain, train, Monday, and tray, case, race. All these words must use this shape voice. Okay, and I will give you extra words. يعني بعطيكم كلمات غير الكلمات الموجودة عندكم. بقول لكم these which sounds is the sound of EI. A. Which sound is A? And you must use it. So read it, and repeat it more than one time to understand and know what is this sound is. Okay. Here you have words. Just save it, save the meaning, and read this, just read it. Just without study it careful. Just read this paragraph. Okay, here we have and or. When you must use and or. Okay. Use and in a positive sentence. This is point number 1. بدنا نتذكر إنه عنا and or وفي عنا but. Okay, in the another page you have but. Okay, بدنا نفرق بيناتهم مظبوط. We use and in positive sentence and or in negative sentence. هون positive and negative sentence. بدنا ننتبه لمعنى الكلمة لأنه معنى الجملة بيقرر نستخدم in the negative sentence or but. Okay, يعني في الجملة المنفية بدنا ننتبه إنه ممكن تكون but or. Okay, but in the positive sentence you just use and. Okay, we use and in a positive sentence. For example, he reads comic and box. Okay, or in negative sentence بس في الجملة المنفية. بس but إذا بتتذكروا أخذنا إنه قبليها بيكون what. شو بيكون قبليها؟ بيكون في before it comma. بيكون في قبليها comma فاصلة. Okay, this is the difference between these 3 words. Okay, let's go to the unit 11. Again, here just study the meaning, picture and the meaning, and was and were. Okay, here you have was and were. Was for singular and were for plural. The shape of the negative is wasn't, and the shape of were is weren't. Okay, this is for plural يعني he, they, you, we, and I, and singular for she, he, and it. بدنا ننتبه للسبجكت لما كان السبجكت، وكمان بدنا ننتبه ل the words after these sentences or these words, this verb to be. Okay, بدنا ننتبه للاسم اللي بيكون بعديها هو singular or plural. Okay, if it's singular you must use was, and if it's plural you must use were. Okay, again here you have the sound I, like ice cream, the sound E, ice cream, dream, queen, green, jolly, and happy. I will give you 3 or 4 choice, and you must choose what this words is. Use the sound of what. صوت الإيش هاد؟ صوت الآي، صوت الإي، صوت مين من هدول الكلمات هو بيعبر عن صوت الآي. So you must use these words sound. يعني لازم تحفظوا الأصوات لهدول الكلمات. تعرفوا إنه هاي الكلمة صوتها الآي. long I. Okay. Now this is Petra, page 90. This is again so important. Study it carefully and study their questions. كتير مهمة هاي الفقرة. And the last paragraph I told you that it's important. Okay, if you have any misunderstanding, back to their video. ارجعوا للفيديو تاعه، احضروا من جديد، افهم المعاني، افهم الفقرة again. And if you still have any misunderstanding, send it to me, okay? Send it to me. And don't forget the meaning. This page is dropped. And let's go to the last unit. A clever boy. Study the meaning. It's so important. And here you have was and were and had and didn't have. Okay. Again, I give to you the past, simple past from the verb to be. من الفعل البي هو was, هو is and are. في present. In the past, it was and were. Okay, but the verb to have, it's have or has in the present, but in the past it's had. Okay, this is about the present and past. Our lesson is about the past. So was and were. Was for singular, were for plural. لما يكون عنا verb to be. ولكن لما يكون عنا verb to have between brackets بين القوسين بدنا نكون حاطين ايش؟ had. Okay. Okay. He was handsome then. He singular حطينا has. We were happy. We it's plural حطينا were. Okay. He had هو يمتلك black hair. أول إشي بنقدر نحلها على المعنى على أساس إنها had بمعنى امتلك وانتهى. ولكن كيف بدنا نعرف إنه نستخدمها for example or was in this sentence between brackets I will give to you have. Okay, it's so easy, I guess, for you. Next page 95. The sound I again. So you have three sounds now, three important sounds now. You must know these words, what is their sound shape. كيف شكل الصوت للفاول تاعها بيكون AI for these words. So you must save these words. الكلمات اللي أخذناهم بالكتاب نفسهم هم المطلوبين. Okay. Don't study extra words. ما تدرس أي كلمة زيادة. Okay. The last page 96. Just study the word's meaning. This paragraph, just read it. Don't study it hard, but the meaning is so important. And the last thing here you have and but. And but. I told you that and use it to link to positive ideas. إن كلمتين positive ال and or بس but شو بيكون عنا؟ بيكون عنا positive and negative. One of them is a positive and another one is negative. Okay, but you have comma before but. هذا الفرق بين البut والor. إنه البut معاها بيكون comma. Okay guys, that's all for today. That's all. This is review. I gave it to you, and these two paragraphs are dropped. Okay guys, please study it carefully. You can do it. You can get the top mark. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Bye for now.